We getting a mic check real quick. See what we sound like. Sound good. Mic check real quick. Yes, sir. We good. Mic check. See what we sound like. Yeah, we good. We good. Really real low in the building, man. I had to hit y'all with a fantasy draft. All-time fantasy draft. Had to do it, man. Come on and check it out, man. Come check it out. Who should we run with? What team should we run with? Who we gonna run with? Sixers, Bucks. What we East or the West? I'm thinking. Lakers. We could go color-wise. I'm thinking color-wise. I'm thinking like some bring the throwback jerseys back. I bring the throwback, the retro. We're gonna do the retro joints. We're gonna do the retro joints. Who has some tough retro joints? Low-key, the Grizzlies always had, like, the Grizzlies low-key might have the best retro logo uniforms, the Vancouver Grizzlies. I think we might run with the Grizzlies. I think we're going to be Memphis. The Memphis Grizzlies. We got to throw the Lakers up there. Lakers up there. We got to throw the Bulls up there. Bulls, Celtics. I'm getting the draft order ready. So Bulls, Celtics, Warriors, Mavericks. We need an East team in there. Knicks. The Knicks up in there. Spurs. Oh no. That's the Knicks right there. Last gonna be like the Wizards. I just feel like the Wizards just never bringing back the retro joints. That's not looking bad. I'm liking this. So with the first pick, they say Kareem the best overall. Mr. Jordan, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, LeBron James, Magic, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Stephen Curry, Bill Russell, Kevin Durant, Giannis. Who do we start a franchise with? That's the question. KG, Will Chamberlain. Who do we start a franchise around? Mr. Shea, Ivo. Nah, I feel like T-Mac. Now we getting a little bit too. Who do we start a franchise with? Out of these top players, gotta be one of these top players. Who do we start a franchise with? Mr. Kevin Durant, Bill Russell, Curry, Kobe? You start a franchise with Kobe? Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Mr. Kobe? Start a franchise with Kobe. Oh, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Start a franchise with Kobe? It's the Magic, man. LeBron James. LeBron. You know what? LeBron James. I'm putting LeBron at the 1. I'm putting LeBron James at the 1. That's how we gonna do this. We picking LeBron. We picking LeBron James with the first pick, and we putting LeBron James at the 1. That's how we gonna start this shit off, nigga. That's how we gonna start this off. LeBron James. Who going to the Lakers? Kevin Durant to the Lakers? Curry to the Bulls? James Harden to the Celtics? Wait, what? Jordan went 5th? Kobe wins. They picked Kevin Durant before Jordan? What? The Bulls were lined up to get Jordan and they got Curry. What? Chris Paul to the Knicks. D-Wade to the Nets. Tim Duncan to the Magic. Clippers got Larry Bird. Kareem went to the Heat. The Pacers got who? KG went to the Kings. He went 22nd. Victor Wembanyama to the Hornets. Luka 20. Giannis. Ooh. Let Giannis would have slid to the second round. Who we still got on the board, y'all? Oh. Joker and LeBron? Joker and LeBron? Joker and LeBron? What? They gonna give me Joker and LeBron? I'm taking it. Joker and LeBron. I low-key wanted Bill Russell, I ain't gonna lie. I low-key wanted Bill. I'm damn near hurt by that. I ain't even gonna lie. See, I might. If LeBron at the 1, then I need a Reggie Miller. Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie. He's just too little for me. This is getting tough, y'all. Damn, it's getting tough. I should have went Bill Russell. Then I got Bron at the 1. It's just fucking up, man. What we gonna do, fellas? We passing up on D Rose because we got Bron at the 1. I ain't gotta put Bron at the 1. Do I want Derrick Rose? Do I want Derrick Rose? Got Penny. I got the Penny at the 1. Yeah, they still got Yao Ming and Ginobili up there. Damian Lillard, Gilbert Arenas. Let's go D Rose. Damn. I wanted LeBron to play the 3. I mean the 1. I feel like it could be trade bait. I gotta. My team whacked out. I ain't even gonna lie. I got a 1, a 3, and a 5. 1, 3, 5. I needed a 2 and a 4. Reggie Miller? I need a 2 and a 4. Reggie Miller be perfect. Let's go, Reggie. Let's go, Reggie. Now I need a 4. Towns, nah. Trey, Jermaine O'Neal. He ugly as shit. I need a 4. Chris Bosh, Kevin Love, LaMelo Ball, Zion. Man, there's still some heavy hitters up here. And I can't find a 4. Let's see what they got. Chris Bosh, Zion. What if we threw Bron at the 4? Larry Johnson. There's some motherfuckers still on here. What if we threw Bron at the 4? Is that Ben Wallace? What? They still got some hitters up here, man. It's a bonus. He's 7-1. And I got Jokic. What if I threw LeBron at the 4 and throw Zion at the 3? I don't think that'll work. I don't think that would work. So we need a 4. Let's see. How can we do this? So we got D Rose at the 1, Reggie Miller at the 2, Brown at the 3, Jokic at the 5. We need a 4. Or we could mess around and still put Brown at the 1, have D Rose as a backup. We could put LeBron just positionless. Cousins at the 4. Cousins at the 4. Sabonis is Blake Griffin, Chris Bosh. Zion ain't sounding bad right now. I'm about to try that. I'm gonna try Brown at the 4, Zion at the 3, or just switch him. Cause he only 6'6". Lonzo Ball can't pass that up off the bench. Off the bench is crazy. Bam. Backup center. Wait a minute, what our squad looking like right now? So Zion. So power forward or Draymond Green. Take Draymond at the 4. Take Draymond at the 4? Yeah, take Draymond at the 4. I'll take Draymond at the 4. Now I need a shooting guard. Michael Redd. Danny Ainge. I said Danny Ainge. Dan Marley. That was my boy, Dan Marley. Sparking that motherfucker for the Suns. Middleton. What do we say? Red or Middleton? We need to back up too. Michael Redd. I'm taking Redd. Mr. Michael Redd. Clutch. Mr. Clutch, man. Brown at the 4. And who was my second pick? Jokic. So center and a power forward. Center. Hey, a lot of people be sleeping on DeAndre Jordan. In his prime, DeAndre Jordan was he was a problem. Rick Smith. I'm gonna fuck with Rick Smith. I'm gonna fuck with the big boy from Indiana, Mr. Rick Smith. Let's see. Oh damn, I got the title all wrong. Hold on, YouTube, tripping. Excuse the sound in the background. Yeah, I forgot to change the title. I'm just not seeing that shit. Who else we got? Rick Smith. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward. We need a power forward. No, we got a power forward. Is that everybody? So point guard, power forward, shooting guard, center. We need a small forward. Brandon Ingram. She Wallace. Ooh, look at she. Who's our backup 4? Draymond. Damn. I low key going Draymond at the 3. And bring Sheed in. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm bringing Sheed in and I'm throwing Draymond at the 3. Now we just picking up the best player we see now. Jamal Murray. Ben Simmons, come on, boy. We gonna change your life, Ben. We could throw him. He positionless too. We could throw him at the 3 or the 5. Zach LaVine. We could throw you at the 1 or the 2. Now I need like a power forward center type player. And guess who we found? Morey Marketing. Sean Bradley, Zach Edey. We going with height. Let's see. Lamar Odom still up there? January Shane Battier. Tony Allen. They got some stickers on there. Jason Williams. Lonzo Ball. Brothers? Had the brothers on here just because? I need one more player, man. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Let's see. Spreewell Chandler. JJ, I want some shooter. I need a shooter. Clutch shooter. JJ. Alright. Let's look at this squad I created. We're gonna load up the draft class. So we playing the Wizards first game. That's the worst team. Anthony Davis. Pete Maravich on there, boy. Pistol Pete. I like to get let's see where we playing at. That's a home game, so they gonna be away. So the Wizards away. I just hate the goddamn I just hate the damn 2K shoes. Y'all got Chauncey Billups on there? Y'all bogus. Like bogus. Doing our boy bogus. Where he at? This shit taking too long to find. I'm just about to throw him on these. Call it a day. Yeah, that's about it. Anybody else don't get that. Alright, here we go. The Grizzlies. Let's go. This ain't the old Bron. This ain't the old Bron. This the young Bron. This the young Bron right here. Change them shoes up on the brother. This that old Bron. This that old Bron. Yeah. It's that old Bron. Joker straight, D-Rose straight, Reggie Miller straight, Zion straight. There's Draymond bogus. Just gonna throw him on those, call it a day. Michael Red. Gonna throw you on some Nikes and call it a day. She. What the hell they do to she? Damn, they got my nigga on plenty shit. Forearm sleeve. What the fuck is this? Well, low key, yeah, he just where that? Nah, it should be on his right, I think. That boy she. Goddamn. He did used to wear the ankle braces. That boy she, there you go. Alright, let's get it cracking. So D Rose at the 1, Miller at the 2, Bron at the 3, Zion at the 4. Nah. Switch that. 6'9", Zion 6'6", 284, 250. See, that's the only thing. Zion bigger. Fuck it, that's how we drafted. I should have went Bill Russell, but actually, let's see if we can get Bill. He be second. Let's look at some of these teams. I'm tripping. All right, let's go with the 76ers. They got Moses Malone, Ray Allen, Allen Iverson, and Patrick Ewing. Okay. And whoa, okay. Allen Iverson, Patrick Ewing, and Anthony Edwards with Sean Marion. That's a nice squad right there. The Bulls got Stephen Curry, Elgin Baylor, Dwight Howard, Evan Mobley, Westbrook, George Gervin, and Bill Walton, Ben Sherrill, Glenn Rice, Bradley Beal, Maxey. Okay, they drafted nice. Westbrook, Harden, Worthy, Paris, Lillard, Griffin, DeRozan, Bird, McHale, Joe Dumars. Oh my Lord, Towns. They got a squad. The Clippers. Ooh, Luka and Paul Gasol. Whit Mark. With Kiki Vent. Damn. Hey, these boys nice. The Hawks nice. Luka, Paul Gasol, Mitch Richmond, Marc Gasol, and Kiki Vanderwidge. Nasty. Kareem, Walt Frazier, Devin Booker. It's alright. Victor Wembanyama, Paul Pierce, and Penny Hardaway. That's gonna be a nice little squad to play against. Jerry West, John Havlicek, Chris Mullin, KG, David Robinson, Gilbert Arenas. Oh, whoa, shit. Kevin Durant, David Robinson, and Gilbert Arenas. That's a deadly 3 right there. Chris Paul, Clyde Drexler, Willis Reed, Kevin Durant, Bill Russell, Tony Parker, Mono Ginobili. Oh, let me see if I can get Bill. I'm waiting for Bron. Joker, y'all tripping. They tripping. You can have anybody but Bron. You cannot have Bron. You can have Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller for Ben Wallace? I said Ben Wallace. What about we give y'all a pick? Second round pick. We'll have Jokic in. Nah. Trading for... nah, let me get out here and see what it's like. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get out here and see what it's like. Make sure the settings is straight. Let me make sure the settings is straight. Controller, release. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, yeah, I did say we was doing the throwback joints. Yes, sir. Vancouver Grizzlies. Team selection. Go to the Wizards. Settings, team selection, no. Relocation. Where the fuck is the relocation at? Relocation. Team. Wizards. They get this one. Option, team selection. I just want the Grizzlies. Coaching game, coaching settings. I want to sub by myself. So let's see. D Rose, Reggie Miller, LeBron, Zion Williams, Jokic. Yes, sir.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now this is it. Opening day. Here we are, Greg, in game one of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And now Washington starting group. They've got Andre Kirilenko. Anthony Davis is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Maravich in at the 2 spot. Now here is Davis. Pass to Maravich.
Let's go, D Rose.
Stolen by Rose.
Come on, Brian, for the cut in.
Now Kirilenko defending. And foul.
Brown's for the go for the alley. Who, boy?
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it
missing the free throws. God damn it!
Longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And he's good on the second. And the Wizards with possession. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Vancouver.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot, and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Billups.
And D Rose.
Vancouver pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss.
That's why I drafted that boy.
Vintage LeBron there.
That's why I drafted that boy.
I mean, who's going to stop that?
Yeah, who's going to stop that?
Billups passes to Davis. And here's Kirilenko. James covering. Back to Davis.
Yeah, he too little. Design.
Outside, Maravich. Lets it go from deep. Here he's in from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit
Pistol
of giving him
Pete.
open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Jokic. Miller with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Let's go, Reggie.
Eye for an eye. Both teams.
Let's go, Reggie.
Just stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Karolinka.
Gotta get that boy
outside, Maravich. Inside, here's McAdoo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just
That's a mismatch all day.
He'll gladly take those.
Rose passes to Miller.
I'm tripping.
Rose kicks to Williamson. Vancouver working the ball around now.
Let's go, Reggie.
And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Hey.
Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And we're going to timeout call by Brian Keith. Looking for a breather.
I'm liking this so far.
One or two things to talk about.
I'm liking
right
this so
bring
far.
Up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Maravich, and he's fouled pretty hard.
Come on, Jokic.
He's got the
You gotta foul a boy like that.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And it's Jokic in the corner.
Oh, yeah, Jokic.
Over McAdoo. And
oh, yeah, Jokic. That should have took off on him.
Assist by Rose.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything.
Good take,
Chauncey. When he's on the floor, making his teammates better, continuously working.
Let's go, D-Rose. Take that book to the rack. You too.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Now here is Davis, still without a basket.
Go Brown on the court.
And here is James, out to the right wing. Here's Rose, kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here.
I need Reggie.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite
Reggie.
come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Washington.
We got to get some coaching settings. Muffins. Yeah,
Then trails by 4.
get some movement out here.
The tray. LeBron grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very
All the way, Bron. All the way, Bron. All the way, Bron.
King James, look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Maravich the pass to Billups. Back to Maravich.
Get that, Reggie. Took Reggie ass to the bucket.
Maravich has got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post.
No, D-Rose with the miss.
So far, that's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Billups kicks to McAdoo. It's Maravich on the wing. Covered by Miller. And
he got 2.
Up against Jokic. That's foul number 2.
Damn, Jokic got 2 early ones.
Second foul committed with a lot of game left. You gotta be careful.
And Washington making a change here. Williams is checked in.
The Rick Smith in for him.
Davis dishes to Kirilenko. Rose against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Rose. And another miss by Washington.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
LeBron with it. Now Kirilenko defending. To the paint.
Ooh.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's Rose. It's Williamson, top of the key. Over to the left wing. Here's Rose.
Let's go, D. Rose. He's trying to get to the basket.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And Rose drops them both. Washington trails by 4. Maravich with it. He has 7. Launches it. It drops for his third basket.
This nigga cannot hold him.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Let's go, Bron. Let's go, Bron.
Chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kirilenko kicks to Davis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good take, AD.
From Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Oh, shit.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. James, the pass to Rose. Miller with the ball. The 3. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams looking around. Pass to Davis.
Nah, this nigga keep getting in mismatches.
Over Miller. And Davis can't get it to go. For Vancouver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Let's go, Zion.
Good, Williamson.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Williams kicks to McAdoo. Back to Williams.
Rick Smith, big body down low.
By Washington.
He fucking Reggie Miller up.
Pass to McAdoo.
I ain't worried about that.
Rocket 6. For the 3. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Vancouver leading by 4. James, the pass to Smits. Rebounded by McAdoo.
I forced that. I forced that.
Have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Kirilenko kicks to Davis. Pass to Maravich. Nifty move. Vancouver pulls it in.
On the floor, Bron. On the floor, Bron. On the floor, Bron.
And he's got a free throw coming up.
On the floor, Bron.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Michael Reds checked in for Miller. Free throw good, LeBron.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Washington trails by 7. It's Davis on the wing.
What the hell?
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 6 points for Anthony Davis. For Vancouver, they've got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Rose passes to Smits. Back to Rose.
Good move, Rose.
Yep, it counts. Rose has got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to McAdoo. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Nice pass.
The pass, Bron.
Perfectly for the layup.
The pass, Bron.
And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Rose. Williams. And it's Smith with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent.
Who did, man? Somebody let that boy walk the fuck over.
Guys. Thanks so much, David.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeBron kicks to Red.
Michael Red.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him, and Davis sends it back.
Damn.
Pass to Williams. Back to Davis.
That's a mismatch right there.
Over Williamson. That's good from Davis on the
That's the mismatch right there.
And now just a 3-point Vancouver lead. James the pass to Smith. Michael Red on the wing. Now Rose. Let's
go, D. Rose.
Now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's McAdoo, and he gets the bucket. McAdoo's got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Rose finds Williamson. Rose against Williams. Rose, good. 10 points for Derrick Rose.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Williams. Misses from short range.
They timed up the layup perfectly.
Still.
He saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
That boy Brown's doing his thing, man. We want to go with a whole new little squad now. Lonzo Ball, Michael Red. We're going to have Draymond at the 3, at the 4. No, actually, that's a 3. Shea Wallace at the 4. We're going to put Jokic back in at the 5. Yeah. Sit him with this squad right here. Yeah, let's hit him with that squad right there.
And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So on the floor for Washington, McGinnis out there with Noah. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Robinson. And it's Williams at the point guard position.
Get out of my way, Shea.
And look, he's not the best athlete.
He said, get out of my way, Shea.
Create the space he needs to operate.
Now Ball. Pass to Wallace. Now Jokic, covered by Noah. Fades. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Washington trails by 3. Outside Robinson. Outside Williams. Here's McGinnis, guarded by Red.
Pick him up.
Robinson for 3.
No way.
Jokic grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them.
What you got for me, Yellow?
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball the pass to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage
Backward.
down low.
P. Maravich.
Now, here is Maravich. 10 points for him. Spins. With the teardrop, Vancouver pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball kicks to Wallace. From deep, Jokic. Nikola Jokic.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
See, I'm about to pull that one.
With the screen on Ball.
A foul.
Here's Williams. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Ball, the pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. Great defense that time from Noah. Williams against Ball. Williams kicks to Maravich.
This shit.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Maravich has got 13.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
You go, Ball.
Here's Ball. Pass to Jokic. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending.
Jokic. Too little for you down there.
Very close call.
Now I'm about to throw Braun at the 1. There we go. This is experiment. This is my experiment right here. Oh, Braun at the 1.
And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
I'm sorry, man. We throwing Braun at the 1. Let's try Zach at the 2. Draymond at the 3. We can keep that. Let's try Ben at the 4.
And the Grizzlies with some changes.
We got options.
Simmons checked in for Wallace.
We got
Green
options.
Comes in for Michael Redd. And LeBron subbed in for Ball. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Phillips is checked in.
LeBron should be holding him.
Here's Maravich. And the layup falls. 15 points in the game.
LeBron on that
Another
man.
one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Now, here is Maravich. After LeBron James's miss. And stolen by Simmons. Jokic finds Simmons.
Oh, let's go, Sam.
Good for the
Let's
basket.
go, Ben.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You like to see Simmons finishing strong inside.
Here is Billups. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside
Double team that
Robinson.
nigga.
The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second
Jack
apron.
that motherfucker.
Fans possibly unclear on what it means.
I forgot who that was over there.
Front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts.
Joker with a pass. What a pass, Joker.
Keep an eye on.
What a pass, Joker. I see Joker with a pass. Huh. You don't get no better than that.
No doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Phillips from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic with his screen on Noah. LeBron kicks to Jokic. They kick it out to Green.
Damn.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons with 3. Levine. Rebound Washington.
I ain't got no shooters out there. Ben Simmons and Draymond Green.
From the arc at basket number 6
Pistol
to his catch.
Pete.
He's now 6 for 10.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's LeBron. And they get it back. Levine dishes to James.
Let's go, Bron. Let's go, Bron. Let's go, Bron.
Hits on the drop.
And defensively,
Hey, this nigga Pistol Pete is going insane. I ain't gonna lie. That boy out there balling.
Maravich, the pass to Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Let's go, Draymond. Very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding
And one, Draymond.
differentiator thus far. Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic, coming off a terrific season. Third in assists.
Oh,
of course,
shit.
He was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, a top three.
Let's get Jokic up out of here. Let's give him a little break.
The shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Here's what Washington's going with right now. McAdoo is checked in for Noah. Anthony Davis comes in for McGinnis, and it's Williams in for Robinson. Vancouver leading by 6.
Bronny.
LeBron with it. Williams picks him up.
Another foul, baby.
Get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact.
Missed that. Need those.
That free throw missing.
Need those free throws.
Good on the second free throw. Washington trails by 7.
We got Bron at the 1, y'all.
And catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said,
We
I
got
can
Bron at
block
the
shots,
1.
switch on
Zach
to
at the
anybody,
2.
guard the pick and roll. I can guard the post. I can guard the pin down. So
Scout, get to the basket.
My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Let me get LeBron up out of here.
Chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown.
Throw D-Rose back in there.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off.
Zach, I like
Great
Zach,
penetration from the perimeter
Draymond,
so
Ben.
far.
I like this
And
squad right
also,
here.
given the game is more fast-paced
Gotta get Bron to
nowadays,
break, though.
I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Come on, Draymond, I had
What
that block.
the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Toronto Raptors.
And Jack
And then
up.
on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is
ID
made
Rose,
of.
we got
This
10 and
team is
2.
gonna find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Rose is checked in for Vancouver. Pass to Smith. Over McAdoo.
There you go, Rick Smith.
And the Grizzlies lead by 7. The Wizards have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. And the layup's good
good
off the
layup.
glass. Williams has got 4
Who the
points
fuck
in the
is
quarter.
that? Who the fuck is that? Williams. Gus Williams. Oh, head.
Dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Look at D-Rose. Tell the nigga that pump. You don't know no Gus Williams around here, nigga.
Playing championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Get in front of him, D.
Williams against Rose. Williams passes to McAdoo.
We ain't worried about that.
Outside
Let's
Davis.
go, Ben. Let's go, Ben. Tell him to put some respect on your name.
Over Green.
Ben Simmons.
Shot is off.
Ben Simmons.
Solid job on the back.
Ben Simmons.
They are really controlling the inside.
Damn, Ben. Get out there. Get out there, man.
Up top, Simmons. He's guarded by
Go,
Billups.
D-Rose. Oh, yeah, Ben.
Rose passes
Oh,
to
yeah,
Simmons.
Ben. Let's
It's
go.
good. This time the assist from Rose.
Mr. Ben Simmons.
Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fuck y'all talking about?
Washington trails by 9. Billups dishes to Williams. Pass to Davis.
Ben Simmons.
Working the ball around now. Here's McAdoo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he
We'll take
gets the
that.
call and will shoot 2.
Let's get Reggie back in the game.
McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Peterson's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Let's go, D-Rose.
Pass to Simmons. Miller outside.
Reggie.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah,
D-Rose.
Always been a question mark for quite a while.
Hey, Reggie.
But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. Smith passes to Miller. Here's Green. Back to Miller. Takes the 3.
Reggie Miller.
That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball
Fucking
7
Reggie
times.
Miller.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Blackman. No scoring in this one.
Man, y'all gotta jump, bro.
No settling for
I
an
gotta
outside
fucking
shot
jump.
there. They went right to the hoop.
Rose scanning the floor. Here's Smith. And here is Simmons. Outside Rose. Here's Miller.
Reggie Miller.
This time the assist from Rose. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Pass to Blackman. Here's Peterson.
Hey, DJ Ma. Hey, DJ Ma. Oh, shit.
Peterson, that's good.
Damn.
Rose with the ball. .135 left here in the second. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Checking in for Washington, Andre Kirilenko, Pete Maravich.
Here is Miller. He's got 11. Now Rose. Here's Smits. And Maravich pulls it down. It's Kirilenko on the wing. At the elbow, Billups. Outside, Maravich.
Pete Maravich. I was gonna tell you about crazy much shit. Damn.
And the wide open shot from Billups.
Billups
on the
missed.
triple. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Miller. Outside, Simmons. Simmons sets a screen for Rose.
Ben.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. Billups passes to Davis. 36 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Kirilenko.
With as much defense,
Andre, AK-47.
Passing lanes will be open for him, and those
We're
are
gonna
the
call a
passes
timeout.
he
We had a
needs to
timeout
make.
all first half.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Vancouver Dancers.
That's why we call a timeout, baby. Need a smart shot up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact.
Get a smart shot up, baby.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And James drills them both. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. It's stolen by Rose. And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Here's Billups. And it goes down 2 points.
I'm not sure who
Good
was
move.
supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's
Let's go,
Rose.
D-Rose.
An
Let's go,
amazing finish with the
D-Rose.
hand right in his face.
D fucking
Rose has got
Rose.
16.
Fucking D Rose, man.
And it's Vancouver. Their lead at 11 points to end the
Yeah, man, I'm going to leave it at the half, y'all. I'm going to definitely be back streaming this.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from
definitely be back streaming this. That shit is fun. D Rose and LeBron James is on a whole nother level right now.
What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court drums. And that's where he left the shot.
LeBron James getting to the free throw line is key. Reggie Miller got a couple threes. D Rose and LeBron James it's working good together. Jokic is alright.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic
We
first half
shooting
we
60%. 18
One of the best ways to
assists.
control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, you can turn misses into makes. That's found money.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective
Pete
teams.
Maravich is going fucking
Got a game
insane
within
on
a game.
this.
These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq
Mr.
serving
Pete
up
is out there
elbow
balling.
Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the
18
beginning
assists.
of the third quarter.
This was really got us in the league. Yeah, man, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the stream. I'll be back, man. I'm about to say this shit. I'll be back, though, for sure.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Finish that off.
It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
But that's the man for the hour right there.
Mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Him and Pete Maravich has been doing this thing, though. I can't lie. Reggie had a couple big. Yeah, Reggie get 3 threes. Pull up, Reggie. Hank. Reggie. Smack. Reggie. Smack. Reggie out there smacking that motherfucker. Jokic 9-6-2. Yeah, man, that's it, man. It's looking like a good one. It's looking like a good one.